All right, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in to Yak Angling. I just want to kind of go over where I'm at right here. I'm on a small river here where I used to grow up in the area out here. It's kind of like my old stomping ground, so it's actually kind of cool to get a chance to be out here. It sucks because I brought my chesty. I don't have the harness for it, so I've got a tripod and I've got this camera actually sandwiched in this little clamp thing. So it's kind of sucking right now, but I'm gonna try to make the best of it as I can. Anyways, I kind of wanted to give you a picture of what I got going on here. This right here is the Vermillion River, and it runs all the way up a ways, probably about 1/8 of a mile, maybe up there, maybe 1/8 of a mile, and then there's a huge set of falls. So I'll try to get that all on content here too, so you can kind of get an idea of what it's got here. But my goal is to do a little bit of trout fishing. I've caught a lot of brown trout in here. I've got a lot of walleye, suckers, including a lot of carp, and yeah, you never know what you're gonna get, because from at this point right here, it's a long ways. It spills out to the Mississippi River, but above the Vermillion River Falls, it's got good brown trout up there, and also rainbows up there too. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna do my best here. I got this tripod thing here. I'm gonna probably set it up on this rock here, or maybe over on this rock right here to get a better idea, better view of kind of what's going on here. I'm gonna do my best, so I do apologize. So this may be a really crude video, but you know, it's one of those times where I wish I would have game planned this a little bit better. I thought I had everything, but one of them days I didn't. All right, guys, so what I'm using today is a MEP spinner, and gold in color, a little bit of red on that treble hook. I do prefer a single hook if I can. These things get hung up pretty good in the trout. Sometimes they're a little small over in this area, so a single hook just seems to work better. But I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens here. But it's been a good river here for some trout fishing, so let's see what we can pull in. Well, there's one, and I'm keeping, so. It's not bad. He likes it. Now if I can just get a couple more of those, make a really good meal. Oh, I think I burnt that spot out after catching that one there. I haven't had any more bites at all since, so I'm gonna make another move again. Well, if I had my waders, I would definitely move up into some of this right here. This area right here runs right around about 1.5 to 2 feet deep, somewhere in there. But when I was overlooking that trestle up here, and that's trestle right up there, I could see a lot of fish hanging down there. It's hard to say what it was from that high up. Could be suckers, could be carp, I'm not sure. Definitely trout for sure, because there's trout in here. So you never know. I can't get in there. It's just the embankment for me to get over there is just way too steep, and I'm not dressed for swimming right now, so I can't really cross the river over here. But there's access to get in over there, and then I could actually kind of jump across some of these stones and do some casting out there. And in hindsight, I kind of wish I was over there, but I think I'm gonna move my way back down the river some more and see if I can find something else. Even the slimy, elusive pike is in here. Come on, buddy. Well, I'm gonna move a little bit further down the river right here. Come around this rock right here. Kind of see. I'm gonna walk around this ledge right here. See if I can sit out in that little area right here and throw around that eddy right there. Man, I don't want to fall in. It's not easy. Sketchy. A real nice one. See if I can get him over here. I wish I had my net right now. I do. More pike. Not really what I was after. But when I saw the spots, I thought for sure I was in for a good, nice little brown trout here. Oh well. Still fun nonetheless. All right, I'm gonna make a judgment call on this. This pool, that I'm in right now, I've already got 2 pike out of here. I haven't got any trout, so I'm guessing there's probably no trout in here if that was the case. So I'm gonna jump down to that next pool right there and give that a shot. We got a little hike. I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it. Well, I think it's time to move to another spot. I'm almost about ready to call it here, so I haven't got nothing in this pool either. There's a little bit of activity going on down the stream from me right here. I didn't see some kids out doing some swimming, and that might have a little bit to do with kind of what's going on. But still caught some fish, so all in all, it wasn't too bad for me. So I'm gonna maybe give it another shot a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. See how what I feel when I get up there with it. One of those days you want to go fishing, then you get bombarded by some serious estrogen. I didn't need that today. Oh. Can't have a private day anyways out here sometimes. Now I gotta find an easy way access to get out of here. It was a bitch getting down here. I'm gonna look and see if I can find a better way out. Well, I let that trout go. I caught that one and I let him go. And then I figured I was gonna have a pretty good day. So I decided to start keeping them, and I got that one. That was on the, had a one on the stringer there. So I caught 2 trout, 2 pike. I've only been out for, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, so it's not too bad. I mean, it gave me a chance to get down here and hit these stomping grounds again. I haven't been out here for quite a long time, so I'm actually kind of glad to be out here. I want to give it a shot again, a little earlier in the day to see if things change a little bit. I have a couple other areas I want to go to, and if I would have went across this river right here, I think there'd have been more areas to walk to that I had potential to do a little more casting, because there was a big pool further upstream here underneath the trestle, and I couldn't get access to it, but there's some fish jumping out there. Could have been trout. Easily could have been some carp or something like that too, though. Like I said before, you could see them looking over the edge of the trestle, so it's hard to tell exactly for sure what's in there. Well, thanks a lot for coming along with me. Until next time, keep your hook set and your rod bent. See ya.